Have you ever asked yourself what it takes to transform your life? It's a question that's both simple and profoundly complex. The answer lies in the concept of personal growth, a journey that shapes and molds us into the individuals we strive to become. It's a process that's as essential as breathing, as it impacts every aspect of our lives, from our careers to our relationships and even our sense of self. Take a moment to consider the life of Denzel Washington, a name synonymous with success, talent, and charisma. But his journey wasn't always paved with gold. Born in Mount Vernon, New York, Denzel's early life was marked by its fair share of struggles. His parents divorced when he was young, and he found himself in a world that seemed to have more obstacles than opportunities. Yet, Denzel was determined. He was resilient. He knew that he had to grow, to evolve, to become more than what his circumstances dictated. He immersed himself in the world of theater, honing his craft at Fordham University and later the American Conservatory Theater. He embraced every challenge, every setback as an opportunity for growth. And grow he did, transforming from a young man with dreams into an actor whose performances would captivate millions. The power of personal growth was a key player in Denzel's journey. It was the force that helped him overcome the adversities he faced, the catalyst that propelled him towards the pinnacle of cinematic success. This growth wasn't just about acquiring acting skills or understanding the nuances of the craft. It was about evolving as a person, understanding his strengths and weaknesses, and using them to fuel his journey forward. Denzel's story teaches us that personal growth is not a luxury, but a necessity. It's the tool that helps us navigate the rough seas of life, the compass that guides us towards our true potential. It's the force that transforms dreams into reality, potential into power. Denzel Washington didn't just become a world-renowned actor overnight. It required growth, resilience, and a lot of hard work. What drives you to get out of bed every day and chase your dreams? This is a question we must all ask ourselves. It's not about the alarm clock buzzing or the sun's first rays. It's about something more profound. It's about motivation. Motivation is the fuel that powers the engine of success. It's the flickering flame that lights up the path to our dreams. It's the inner voice that whispers, "Yes, you can," when the world shouts, "No, you can't." Without motivation, even the most ambitious goals remain just that, goals unrealized and unfulfilled. Consider the illustrious career of Denzel Washington, a beacon of talent, perseverance, and yes, motivation. There was a time when Denzel, already an accomplished actor, decided to venture into the realm of directing. The movie was Antoine Fisher, a story that required a delicate touch and a deep understanding of human emotions. Many doubted his ability to successfully transition from acting to directing. But Denzel was motivated. He was determined to tell this story, and he wasn't going to let skepticism stand in his way. Denzel poured his heart and soul into the project. He spent countless hours studying the craft of directing, shaping the script, guiding his actors, doing everything in his power to ensure the film was a success. And when the movie was released, it was met with critical acclaim. Denzel's motivation had carried him through, turning doubters into believers and making his directorial debut a resounding success. Motivation is essential during difficult times. When the road gets tough, when the hill seems too steep to climb, when the finish line feels a million miles away. That's when we need motivation the most. It's the force that pushes us to keep going, to keep fighting, to keep believing in ourselves and our dreams. Remember, motivation is more than just a feeling. It's a commitment to our goals, a commitment to ourselves. It's the consistency that keeps us moving forward step by step, day by day. As Denzel Washington once said, "Without commitment, you'll never start. But more importantly, without consistency, you'll never finish." Have you ever felt like giving up when things get tough? It's a question that resonates with most of us, because life has a way of throwing curveballs when we least expect them. But there's a quality that separates those who crumble under pressure from those who use it as a stepping stone to success. That quality is persistence. Let's talk about Denzel Washington, a name that needs no introduction. His journey to success wasn't a walk in the park, it was a climb up a steep mountain. There were numerous times when he could have given up, but he didn't. Instead, he chose to persist. Consider the time when Denzel was just starting out in his acting career. He was rejected for roles time after time, but he didn't let these rejections deter him. He kept going, kept auditioning, and kept improving his craft. His persistence eventually paid off when he landed his breakthrough role in the film Carbon Copy. It's this same persistence that led him to become one of the most revered actors of our time, with 2 Academy Awards under his belt. He didn't achieve his success overnight, it was the result of years of persistence and hard work. But why is persistence so important? It's because persistence is the fuel that keeps our dreams alive. It's the force that pushes us to keep going when the going gets tough. It's the quality that allows us to turn our failures into stepping stones toward success. In the grand scheme of things, persistence is the key to personal growth and achieving success. It's the quality that allows us to keep pushing forward, no matter how many obstacles stand in our way. If there's one thing you should take away from Denzel Washington's journey to success, it's the power of persistence. It's the force that turned a struggling actor into a Hollywood icon. So the next time you face an obstacle, remember Denzel's journey. Remember the power of persistence. In the words of Denzel Washington, fall forward. Every failed experiment is one step closer to success. So what can we learn from the extraordinary life of Denzel Washington? Well, we've delved into three fundamental aspects: the force of personal growth, the vitality of motivation, and the might of persistence. Each of these elements is a thread in the fabric of success, woven together to create a tapestry of achievement. Personal growth is the process of becoming the best version of ourselves. It's about pushing boundaries and stepping out of comfort zones. This growth, spurred by a constant thirst for knowledge and self-improvement, is a cornerstone for success. Then we have motivation. It's the fuel that drives us toward our goals, the spark that ignites our ambition. It's the driving force that propels us forward, even in the face of adversity. And finally, there's persistence. It's about staying the course, even when the going gets tough. It's about never giving up, no matter what obstacles stand in your way. As Denzel Washington shows us, with personal growth, motivation, and persistence, the sky is the limit. Remember, don't aspire to make a living, aspire to make a difference.